Good morning. How do you get in touch, visual touch, with a group of people, say relatives, and they're scattered all over the world? Or you might want to get in touch with employees, or you might want to get in touch with a church group. How do you get in touch with them visually, all at the one time, all able to interact? Well, out of this lockdown, and it was there before, but it has just gone ballistic as regards user numbers. Out of all of this lockdown has come Zoom. Now, I'm just looking up Wikipedia here. What does it say about Zoom? Use of the platform is free. It's free for video conferencing of up to 100 participants. Now, the free version has a 40-minute time limit on it, and I can tell you, you do go through the 40 minutes very quickly. So if you're going to be using this on a regular basis, getting together with folks, say once a fortnight, once a week, it might be better to, and if you want a longer period of time to talk to them on a scheduled talk, it might be better for you to go for the pro version, and you pay for the pro version. But we've been using this with our church home group, and we don't have to pay. What happens is you use up your first 40 minutes, and then you close the meeting, and then you send through a different link, and everybody punches onto that link and gets re-established once again. So you get 2 multiplied by 40, which is a fair amount of time for free, and it's pretty good. So what else does it say here? For longer or larger conferences with more features, paid subscription is available, costing between $15 and $20 a month. Well, 15 quid a month. Features geared towards business conferences such as Zoom rooms are available for extra. And we've been using this to get together once a week with our home group members to keep everybody informed and up to date, and to try and run Bible studies. And it works, and it's good, and it's great crack. As I say, you could do this to maintain contact with relatives. Say you have a son in America, you have a daughter in Australia, you have another one at home, and you're all isolated, and you're at home with your husband. There's 5 sets of people, and you can all put Zoom onto gallery mode, and you can all see each other, and you can all interact with each other, talk to each other, and you meet together all in the one place, and it's brilliant. It's really good. So what do you do? Well, you go here, if you can just see where I'm highlighting there, you go on to the Zoom app, and you download the Zoom app, and you give your name and your email address, and that's the long, the tall, and the short of it. You've registered. Now, running a Zoom meeting is slightly different, but it's easy because I'm doing it. I have downloaded the Zoom app, and here it is, the link to it on my desktop. So I click on it, and here's the way it'll come up. Oh, I have to go out a wee drop. Oh, right. There's the time, 8:05, 21st of April 2020. Now, you can actually book meetings with this, or if you're just so the 10 or so participants in our get together will click on the plus sign here, join a meeting. But if I want to run a new meeting, then I go to this and I click. And it comes up with my face. Not good. Scary. So I join with computer audio. I am using computer audio. Right. Now this is interesting down below here. On the taskbar down below, you can mute an entire meeting. You can, I haven't used the stop video. Security's there. Manage participants. What do you do there? Well, it comes up here as the host is me, and I can individually mute different people. If somebody at the meeting has got a yappy dog or in the background, I can mute them. Or if somebody is receiving a phone call in the meeting and they don't want to miss the phone call, I can mute them so that we don't hear their call, but they're still there with us. This chat down here, you can different participants in the get together. If I nominate a co-host, I can send them messages about the meeting that I don't want the rest of the meeting to know about. I wouldn't use that because I think that's being rude. If you're at a meeting, you don't talk amongst yourselves. Share screen. Can't remember what's that about. You can pull in videos and stuff. Excuse me. You can pull in videos from YouTube and all the rest of it. Record. I think you can record the meeting as well, and you can give reactions. If you like what someone has said, you can press the clapping icon or the thumbs up icon, and then there's end meeting over there. And you once once you have sent an email to all your visitors or guests, then they click on that, and I will see them sitting in the waiting room. So there's a waiting room up here to my top right, and I can admit those. Now, if somebody, for some reason, you can check who's coming to the meeting. That's what I'm saying. Nobody from outside your meeting should be coming, so you can refuse to give them entry, so to speak. So you admit people as they come along to the meeting. Only they'll know about it anyway. So that's how you do it. You move them from the waiting room. They have punched in the link code that you have sent them via video, via email, and they will seek to get into the meeting, and you allow them in up here. So I think that's it, basically all covered. This is an amazing facility. It's really, really good. I can see it being used in all sorts of ways, especially in this blooming lockdown that we have. It's, WhatsApp is good. It's free on your phone. But you've only got, it's only between two participants, really. It's live, it's good too. This is live. Skype, I have never used Skype, but I believe it's very, very good too. And Zoom sort of does much the same job, but you've got so many different wee extras on your toolbar. And whenever a participant comes in, a part of the screen is allocated to them, and their face appears. You have to have your wee thing at the top of the computer here, you know, your wee spy, your wee camera or whatever it is. It has to be uncovered, of course. So each of those participants will join your meeting, and the screen will be divided up. Say you've got 10 people joining your meeting, the screen will be divided up into 10 equal sized portions for each person's face, and you can hear them as they unmute themselves, and you can obviously lower the sound level and all the rest of it. And as I say, you can mute any one of them, or you can mute the whole lot of them if you want to speak without interruption for, say, 5 minutes or something like that. It's really, really good, folks. So it's really, really simple. And another thing about Zoom is you can use it off your phone, you can use it off your tablet, you can use it off your laptop. Obviously, if you're using it off your laptop, you're gonna have a bigger screen, and you can see people's faces that bit bigger. But you can do it off a phone. It does work off any of these items. So no excuses, folks, for not using this. So get at it. And email your relatives in distant lands. You want to make contact with your entire family. You could get all your whole family, no matter where they are, and as long as they have an email address, get them. They can join your meeting. Tell them what time to look for the link in their emails, and it's super. It's a lifeline. So, and it's free. It's free. So, there you go. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I believe one of the guys who founded Zoom, and he did this happened, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It's a relatively recent thing, but he's a billionaire now, because this has really, really caught on due to this lockdown. Okay, folks, all the best where you are.